standing by.
Underbody's taken some damage. I suggest we box so we can check it out. Okay, you've got damage to the diffuser. Expect worse performance until you box and start repairs. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. car repairs have set us back a little. Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. The floor's damaged, I'm afraid. Expect significant performance issues until you come in and let us start repairs. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Understood, stopping this lap.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three: Albon, Norris, and Pierre Gasly. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Alex Albon leads us away from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Gasly, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton. Liam Lawson, Schwartzman, Magnussen, and Carlos Sainz. Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Daniel Ticktum, and Russell. Surfer Girl, Oscar Piastri, Felipe Drugovich, and Guan Yu Zhou. Mick Schumacher, Ocon, Bottas, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position. As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you. fighting here are Ricciardo and Piastri. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Teammate ahead is 2.2 seconds. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful. Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Got information on Lawson. They're retiring from the race. Okay, clear. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. body's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose... Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. This result then narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. It's time to check out the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Well, that wraps up the sprint. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters wearing red today, and they've all turned out for what we're expecting will be a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit, and its only DRS zone. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, just edging out Alex Albon, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Gasly, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Hamilton, Magnussen, Schwartzman and Yuki Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Surfer Girl, Mick Schumacher and Ticktum, Joe, Latifi, Valtteri Bottas and George Russell, Drugovich, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching out for as they head into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
in front is Yuki. Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, clear. Now use DRS now available. Caution. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Green flag. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. teammate behind is 3.4 seconds. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful. We need to get past. The gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, battery's looking good. You can use the overtake button to get past. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds. car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now. Okay, good work, great pass. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 9th place. Your last lap time was a 1:23.3. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. We expect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be careful. Use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Gap to your teammate behind is 15.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 9th place. And the gap is 12.5 seconds. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 23.4. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Confirming that we're fitting intermediate tyres. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go. Come on, you can do this. Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, watch your pace. We've informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Gasly behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. My last lap was a 1:23.3. Gap to your teammate behind is 2.4 seconds. Gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds. 5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Okay, I think we're still the right tyres for the time being. our teammate by 3.0 seconds. And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. But bear with it. I don't think the track's ready for intermediates yet. Okay, our main competitors in this race are Science and Sonoda. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates. The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Take the checkered flag then here in Imola in what has been another outstanding Grand Prix. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Surfer Girl increases their championship lead. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Surfer Girl. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.